But it's really good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Quests and Chaos.
You have them.
We got some raids that we didn't notice because we're heavy in the role-playing. Legends of Abandon. Always good to see you. Casters and Castles, welcome. And Questing Luke, again, thank you guys for joining us. We are the Chaos Agents.
Yes, we are.
Tonight.
Hashtag chaos in the chat, type it.
Hashtag Chaos in the chat.
And tonight,
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're giving away a Nord Games PDF. So it could be a PDF of one of their books or one of their decks or one of those things. Or their modules. They've got source books, they've got modules, they've got cool things. And they're great people.
they are.
Anyway, so previously on Chaos Agents, Xavier Bishop, the spy master for the Kingdom of Thorian, arrived in your abode and dropped some information on you guys that you guys were basically a distraction to draw out people who ended up trying to kill you. Oops.
Like you do.
Oh my god, if he had actually been like, oops, I am not responsible for what Izza would have done in that situation.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff was said, high emotions, and he is still there and has not left.
I'll say.
well, we haven't killed him yet, so.
Donut holes inside donut holes.
Daniel Craig.
Such a good movie.
So, what were next steps? A chainmail bikini that we need to get.
That's right.
God damn, that would be the thing we
right.
come back on.
I still want to be armored if I expect to be attacked, but I also want to show the goods.
So despite what the paintings say, a chainmail bikini does not protect you. I mean, it will protect you, but not.
We're not called the full pickle for nothing. I'll just say
Yeah, I
that.
just want to make sure I'm protected, the important parts. No?
How long does it take you to get into the chainmail armor?
About 25 minutes.
If it's a thong, it'd be quicker.
Or out of, anyway.
How long does it take to get into breastplate?
Maybe we should start naked and then work our way backwards and stripping.
No.
That's
Put your
medium
armor
armor,
on.
so that's like 5 minutes?
Okay, well I'm thinking outside the box.
That's still a long time if it is. I mean, if the queen is going to be at your performance, oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. If the queen is going to be at your performance, there will be no attack
Well,
because we would magically prepare for it.
Oh,
Then this might be our
maybe the queen
way
should
to
come to the
win-win.
performance.
Well, I mean,
That's the best way to protect you, I suppose.
I suppose that depends on
God.
what exactly you need from us. Do you need us to get attacked, to try and draw Colton Fletcher out? Would it be advantageous? Perhaps not for the queen to be there, but for you to have agents there for when the attack does happen to help us. Colton Fletcher is very strong. There was a wall of force and a fireball involved.
You know,
I'm sure you know at this point that I'm a caster. That is not something that I can do. That is far beyond my abilities.
I think the queen should come, for sure. But I also think maybe we should have a diversion queen. Looks at Locks.
Oh my god.
Lux instantly starts sweating profusely.
A diversion queen.
Whip the sunglasses off.
that means Lox would have to spend time with the queen and get to, know.
I mean,
Not
I've
if they're
never
just trying to kill. Oh, you only need to look like her. You don't need to speak like her. You don't need to talk or know anything about her, honestly. You're just a diversion. Evidently, that's what we are.
Well, but then we need to meet her first.
Can you work off of a portrait? There are portraits of her
I
around.
haven't done that before, but I could try. It's gonna come out like a Facetune filter.
What if Lux is Haldor and I play the queen?
No.
I don't know. You're not processing what I just said.
I mean, I could try. But again, I would probably need to. And we need to meet the queen.
Also, Barry, it's not polite to out people when you're in front of someone who doesn't know. By the way.
To be fair, I didn't. I just looked at a person.
No,
and
I'm just
said
a really
statement.
good. I'm really good at like making myself look like things, like
We can
like,
put locks in a
brag.
wig, of course. That's what
Yeah.
you're inferring, I imagine.
You do know that I know all of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like he's read the book.
Okay, well, you. That
What's
wasn't
my
fully
favorite
aware.
color?
Oh,
I do not. I would say green, but I don't know if
No,
that's
I
true.
love them all. They're all
What
great.
the fuck?
Oh my god, I should have seen that.
oh my god. Oh, I'll say. Seen that coming. By this point, Lox will have gotten like a dish towel from the kitchen and brought it for his bloody hand, and kind of done.
It was healed.
Oh, you healed it?
Yeah.
Or I thought you just gave him a hit point back.
Well, I mean,
I was hoping he was still
It's
bleeding.
still blood, yeah.
I was gonna say.
It's still blood, right? It's still used.
So he'll bring that out, and then he'll start making tea for everybody because it seems like we're gonna be here for a little longer.
We're spilling so much of it anyways.
We haven't had breakfast.
Oh, Bazinga.
Breakfast?
Jesus.
Breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. I'm very
Barry?
important. Yeah, and I drank so much wine last night. I forgot to eat food, so we should eat.
We
Would
need
it-
servants.
Would there if the queen, quote unquote, were to show up at the event, what would that entail for like a guard situation, like normally?
Oh my god.
Welcome to what you brought into this. You were the one who helped decide that we were the ones for this. So,
yeah.
what you have sown, so you have reaped. So,
Preach it, Izza. Whip that dick around.
God damn it all.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I hello. Noticed the change, but
What change?
Look, I'm still trying to figure this out, and I want to go see a healer fairly immediately, because I'm not entirely sure what exactly is going on. Oh, don't give me that look. What are you giving me that look for?
do you mind if I examine your ears?
Oh, gross. He's into that. Fucking sick. You
My-
sick person.
My ears? Sure, I suppose. And they'll he'll tuck his hair behind his ears.
He will go over and examine. Oh. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I think so. It appears you have had surgery on your ears.
What?
Locks, take a look at this.
Is it okay, Izza?
Yes, thank you.
I'll examine Izza's ears.
So it is a very minuscule little scar. You see it like as you kind of look like the light hits it just a brief moment, and then you don't see it, and then you're like, oh, yep, it's there. It's just a little scar.
And I'm assuming it's like old.
Yeah. It's on both.
Izza, do you mind if I ask Barry to look at your ears? I feel like
Let's
Barry.
just line up the whole line.
I just feel like he knows a lot more about duration of scars than I do. I just want to know if, because you do have scars on your ears.
I do?
And I'm assuming. Well, where are they? I guess you said they were up
It's
towards the top. The crest of the.
It would be in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the curved part of the upper part of the ear.
I do know scars. He does have that right.
Yes, fine. Line up the conga line. Why not?
All right.
Oh, here.
Lalak
yeah, I
comes
was
up
gonna say Lalak.
over Barry's shoulder, and Barry can
I have
definitely.
two of them. You can go on either
Barry
side.
can feel
Haldor,
the heat
come
of
on
his
over.
snout, breathing, exhaling on his
Oh
shoulder.
my god.
This is cute fan art, though.
I don't want to be rude, Dragon Boy, but are you literally breathing down my neck?
I suppose I am. Is that where that term came from?
I guess we found out together. Yeah.
Scars.
Yeah.
He doesn't move. He doesn't move.
Yeah. Fuck. Fine. Okay.
You see him? They're like towards the top.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, it really looks old, but I don't know.
Yeah.
How old?
They don't look fresh at all. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they were taken off when you were a kid. Maybe birth.
It'd have to be, because otherwise she'd have a memory of it, right?
Yeah, that's a painful experience, but that's a weird scar to have, for damn sure.
Wait, did you ever? You never have noticed it?
How often do you look closely at your ears?
Every Tuesday.
Well, no, but I mean, like anywhere.
So many questions.
Why every Tuesday night, of course. Between the hours of
Tuesday
4
is
and
plot
4:15.
I can't actually see my ears. I only have holes where
Right.
the audible sounds go.
Well, and I mean, even when you do have external ears, you'd have to get very close with a mirror and another mirror in order to get... No, I've never noticed what...
Hey, I'm sorry. I know you're upset.
I'm sorry. I
okay.
don't mean to lash out at you.
So,
It must be a
sir,
big day. A lot of surprises.
Xavier.
What if your original parts grew back?
What?
You had one procedure happen to you didn't know about. Does that happen with humans?
I don't know.
Xavier, what is this? You obviously know. You went straight to her ears. What's going on?
It is a myth.
Go on.
Have you seen perhaps a bright golden being lately?
Yes.
Other different kind.
The lock is still over Barry's shoulder.
I had a
Still
dream last night about an elven being with a bow and a sword.
That sounds
Who
cool.
could talk to me with very bright blonde hair. Golden, one would say.
And you can somewhat see in the dark. Is that correct?
Apparently that's unusual, but yes. What?
And you are from Mage Haven.
Yes, I'm from Magehaven, born and raised.
You have some elven blood in you.
No, you're mistaken. My mother is quite human. My grandparents are quite human. I never met my father, but apparently he was also human. He died during an illness that happened in Magehaven when I was 2, maybe 3.
Any portraits or things to go off visually of this daddy of yours?
No. Oh, no.
She looks down like everyone's
no.
just going.
Why are you interested, Barry?
Because, I don't know a lot about a lot of different things, but I'll say I know pointed ears definitely means elvish.
I would agree.
And if you're trying to hide a magical side, maybe? Am I right? Anyone picking up
Well, but
Yeah,
on this cart of thought?
I knew about that, the magical heritage. I knew about that. I've known about that since I cast a spell when I was 3. But
It is weird that humans keep painted portraits of their parents I don't understand that. That is weird.
That is weird.
No, it's for remembering. It's not weird.
So use your memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But what?
Memory
But,
is-
but what if someone passes away before you can remember? I don't remember my father.
So you don't know what he looked like.
No, he died before I was born. Well, not before I was born. He died. I was young. I was very young.
You remember him then?
No, I don't remember him. I was 2, maybe 3 years old when he died.
That's why a painting would help.
Exactly.
But there are no paintings of your father in the home.
Mother never really talks about it. I gather she was heartbroken.
I mean, it's.
What are you saying exactly? Just say it, whatever you're saying.
There are no paintings of parents in the academy.
I'm not an orphan. I know who my mother is.
Oh,
Half orphan.
well, that's different then.
Again, I know religion as things because I have to know things. There is a elven god by the name of Coralon, who has been known to be neither male nor female, and presenting as desired at will.
So cool.
And you nearly died down in the crypt.
It was very close. I was knocked unconscious.
I can't say for sure certain, but I've never seen somebody actually transform themselves that didn't have that ability.
What ability, precisely? Besides, one would imagine a changeling.
Right. But, I mean, I'm sure you have noticed the spycraft in Port Thoria is very heavy with altering of appearance, magically and non-magically. There are creatures out there that I hear can do it.
Wait. What?
People. I don't know if they are people. I guess maybe they are people. But I mean, there are changelings, and changelings are people. But there are also doppelgangers, which I guess are people as well.
What's a doppelganger?
It's like an evil changeling. I don't know. Maybe.
How can you make that judgment? You don't know them.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
You're right.
judgmental of you.
I know. I realize. Well, at first I thought warlocks were just evil sorcerers. I didn't know that some were better than others. Some were better than sorcerers.
Oi.
Everybody's an individual. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
For the podcast listeners, Matt is waving his pride flag.
Happy Pride Month.
Because I have generalized and besmirched a group of people, or creatures. I don't know.
All right, well,
Call me a person.
Did.
you are a person, obviously.
Oh.
Right. I have had to confront an awful lot of things about myself, and over the last several weeks, I have had to re-examine a lot of things. So let's table that one for the moment. I have a letter I need to write later. I don't know what your postal system is like here, but I need to get something back to my mother. Please stop playing with that.
Will this affect the letter?
I mean, it does suit you as well as the other form. So.
Thank you.
Gosh.
It is
horny in this town.
taking adjustment. Let's just leave it at that.
So, I don't think it's a good idea that if the Queen does go to
Our strip show.
your strip show,
Don't even give her the option.
that she,
Exactly.
If you don't want her to come, then don't.
yeah,
But what-
she would definitely not show
But I
her
think
face.
what people were saying is if you start throwing rumors out in the rumor mill that the Queen might be attending incognito the show, there's your moment to set up your guard in the crowd, bring in more revenue for us, and then you can try and capture him there. If you start, because you said yourself that he has eyes and ears everywhere in the city, so why not start putting out a couple rumors? I see the Queen. I look a little like her, whatever.
Could you look like her in disguise?
Yeah. If I meet or if I see her or if I can observe her for a little while, yeah. But again, I've never met royalty. I don't know. Like, it might.
We do need something to go off of.
You've met close, though.
I have met close. And he's gonna kind of like Sucker punch Haldor. Yeah, exactly.
Fist bump.
Does every moment he needs an ego
Oh,
boost?
So
Yes.
have you finished your performance and your routine? You know what you are doing?
We need to work out the details. In fact, we might.
We will be doing it. Yes, later today.
Later today.
We're gonna be. It's all. We're
So
gonna
you
do
are
it.
you are free for an hour,
Uh,
Mr. Locks.
yeah. Me? Just me? No.
It's easier to get one person in.
Especially one person that can look like someone else.
If we need you to look like the Queen and the Queen in disguise, then getting you in to observe her for an hour by yourself. My clothes don't fit me right now. I was never terribly well endowed as a female, but these clothes are not fitting me, and I need to remedy that.
Very well endowed as a male.
All right, we're not talking about that.
You see yourself walking down the stairs? Anyway. Locks, seriously.
No, I don't watch myself.
His perspective from over Barry's shoulder to under Barry's armpit to get a better view.
I just like whap at his nose. Not hard, just like no.
This boy's like a cat.
I mean, I apologize for prying. I mean, I just didn't know.
Right. I still want to see a healer. So at some point in the near to middling future, although it sounded like I might need to find an elven healer. Possibly. I also need to write a letter to my mother, possibly in very large capital letters.
We do have there is a temple to Kulon in the Alabaster district.
I might need to go and have a word with someone there.
There was an elven boy at the academy who I befriended and played quite a bit, and he stayed the same even though we all aged out. How old are you?
I'm 17.
Master Russo thought he was 17 as well. Are you sure?
Yes?
Okay.
I think the implication is that I have elven blood, not that I am an elf. Right? Right? I don't like your pause
Maybe you
there.
should go see the healer.
I really don't like your pause there.
You should really see your primary physician.
Yeah, you should go see the
Make a decision.
Right. So it sounds like Lox needs to go. Lox needs to go and see the Queen in order to be able to imitate her.
Alone?
Can Haldor come with me? Can he be like my paladin? I'll pretend to be someone like noble, and you could.
I could be Haldor, also noble.
The current
no.
alive noble, as I'm kind of looking him in the eyes.
I can.
Will that
I
get
can-
back to places that you don't want to know you are alive?
I didn't even get that one.
Oh, you request an audience with the Queen. Everyone knows who's on the
Oh,
Queen.
maybe that is a
Meeting.
bad idea.
Nobody will know about this.
Oh,
We will be going in the back door.
Backdoor proficient.
backdoor proficiency.
Good constitution.
Oh.
Can Haldor come with me? Would you want? Oh, would you want to? I think I'm good here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Lux, I would go with you. To ease your mind, if nothing else.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay.
Excellent. Why are you looking at me?
Well, we still have enough time to prepare for the Saturday. Because we have to make Saturday night look very convincing if we're going to,
You said only an
convince
hour.
any
You said we'd
attackers.
only be gone
It'll
for
be
an hour.
15 minutes to get there, and
Oh, let's do it. Let's
our
go.
audience will not last long.
Let's go. And then while I'm gone, Izza and Barry start practicing, and then like he's gonna
I
start
am not
to-
going to be part of this.
Just do it to help
Explore yourself.
Barry. And then he'll-
explore yourself through me.
And Izza just
While we
goes
go in
like,
the back door.
Completely respect.
Izza goes bright red and just runs up the stairs.
Okay, we need a plan B.
Where would the watch take the bodies found in the sarcophagus?
Probably to one of the keeps, one of the towers, probably.
Okay. I will inquire around while you guys are on your...
Yeah, we shouldn't be longer than half hour. 40 minutes?
It'll be an hour, probably
hour?
round trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just practice this, and then he's gonna, and like Locks
Izza's
is gonna
upstairs.
do. Oh, you already ran.
Izza ran.
Okay, well then Barry just practice this move while we're gone, and then he'll do some kind of like gyration with his hip, and then like a step
Okay.
to the right, a step to the left, gyrate.
Gyrate.
And when do we ball change?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
I like the way your voice cracked a little on
Yeah,
that.
we'll get to that.
Not only do we need a ball change, we need a point of attack. We need to look central and also be ready to attack at any moment.
Yeah, we'll definitely work that into the choreography.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
Okay.
Oh, we could attack each other with our swords.
That.
I don't actually mean swords.
Damn it!
That is also a big no-no at the academy.
Is that right?
That's fair.
swordplay.
That makes sense.
No attacking each other with swords. Very well.
But at the
I
full
mean,
pickle,
We'll
it
work
is
it out.
optional if welcome.
Yes.
We'll work it out.
I
Yeah.
mean, you get a lot of kids going through puberty together.
So it sounds like we're splitting the party 1, 2, 3, 4 ways? Yeah?
4 ways it is.
I like it.
You two are coming.
With you.
I'm gonna stick to the main street. I'm not like back alley.
And you're heading to.
Keep wherever the
Okay.
watch is.
Okay. Where? Are you...
I was about to stick with Izza, but if they just ran upstairs, I'll just be practicing. And then and like as I'm practicing, I guess I'll just ask the lock, "Do you need any help at all? No one wants to be alone. At least Izza's in the house." I'm practicing the robot.
Gyrate.
Oh shit! These old bones need oil.
You're more than welcome to accompany me. It would be my honor.
Jeez, that naivety of yours, boy. All right, let's go. Yeah, I can help you. I'm gonna dance along the way. If that's cool. Subtly.
I would
I'll
enjoy
practice
it.
too.
Oh, God.
You should. You just listen to the locks. Locks. I will go with the lock.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to pull this out
because
a
he's
while
pulling
ago.
out stuff.
Anyway, 500 bits from Tamago Tora
Oh, yay, thank you.
to being masters at bait and distraction.
We are.
Sure.
We are.
Yes.
I did
And we're adults.
put in the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, they're master baiters.
Yes, we are.
Very nice.
They can bait like the masters.
We are masters.
Okay.
That's what we should have named it instead of Murder in Port Thoria. Master.
Masturbate.
Baiters.
Oh.
Every show is
God.
demonetized.
Absolutely.
All right. I need to give you a ring, and I need you to concentrate on the most recent bartender you have seen.
It's the racist one.
How about the waiter that served my soup at the strip joint? What was it called again?
Yeah.
The Arbor Palace?
Soup waiter.
No, what was it? The Harbor Freight?
Me and roll for this one.
Scarlet Parlor. That's the one. Scarlet Parlor.
Actually, that's probably not a good idea. How about a person from some other town that is not Port Thoria?
I'm from some other town. that's
Not
I'll look like him.
No.
Oh god damn it! No.
Wait.
We're gonna need to sneak you guys in as looking like something else.
Yeah, what do you need?
Something else.
Give him a mask.
I have a ring here. Put this
thank you.
on.
Puts on ring.
Now think about someone you want to look like.
The lock from the corner of
This
his
is
eyes.
crazy. Everyone's turning into everyone.
What do you look like as the alter self spell is cast on you?
Oh.
As Alter
Stay puff Marshall on that.
That's right. He actually looks different from from how he looks. His hair, instead of longer, short. The blonde is a bit more dirty than his. The sideburns kind of come down to here, but there's no other facial hair there, and he doesn't quite change exactly how his face looks, but it does shift a bit, and he still has his blue eyes, but he's not as like bulked out. He's a bit more lean, not too terribly. He's not gaunt or anything like that. Yeah. Is this working?
I can't recognize you.
Yeah, it is clearly a familial, a family member.
That's
yes?
right. Yes.
Is his voice the same?
Oh, it's just disguised self, so yeah, my voice would be the same, right?
Alter self. I mean,
Alter
I don't know if it
Oh.
would change it. I mean, it would, if you.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Let me try. I have not thought about that.
So I just
Lord.
threw this on you right now. Well, who is this person?
This right here is my brother, Einar. Is my older brother.
Oh.
But when he was younger.
That will do. Lox will need you to disguise yourself as well.
What do you need?
Someone that, if they have had eyes on this place, won't recognize you.
Okay. He was gonna try and look like the Dragon Claw vendor, but I'm assuming they would probably recognize.
Yeah, someone not from the city.
Oh, and then you'll see him start to kind of get a little shorter. Hair will change from his like kind of spiky, sooty hair to like a long, parted down the middle, just like long black hair. Face kind of shifts to like a very, very pale, almost blue skin. Kind of looks human-esque. But then you see before you kind of like this wayfish looking, almost, I was gonna say like the Ring. It kind of looks like the girl from the Ring. But if she like, yeah, exactly, again. But no, like if she like cleaned up and she looked, she was like, got her act together, and she was like.
She got a TikTok.
Yeah, she got a TikTok, kind of that. But it's
I'd
just
watch
like,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what, he'll be like this? Is this okay?
Yeah, a little disturbing, but yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I need to cast a spell on the three of us.
Okay.
It will be invisibility, and that will get us out of this place, and we will be able to travel along.
Dude is pretty powerful.
To be able to cast invisibility on three people? That was exactly what I was just thinking.
Okay. Yeah. Will we be able to see each other?
No,
Oh.
we'll have to. I mean,
Reaches down and grabs Lox's.
Oh, that's so cute.
right.
Okay.
And he casts invisibility on the three of you. Don't attack anybody. It will wear off.
Haldor, did you hear? He'll squeeze Haldor's hand like a couple times. You heard that, right?
Don't what?
Do not
Attack
attack
anybody. Don't push anyone over. Don't trip anyone. Don't
Okay.
scream.
I will concentrate
Yeah.
on my brother and not attacking people.
How are we? Where are you, sir? How are we supposed to follow you? Like, where do
I
we
will be
know?
opening up this door. You should be able to just stay real close. You can hear me if you know where I am. Oh,
Just hold each other's
Sure.
hands.
we'll hold each other's hands.
Oh,
All we need to do is get probably 2 or 3 blocks away before.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let's do it. Excuse
All
me.
right.
I really had to go before we left.
And
for a podcast.
The potted plant.
the door opens up, and hand in hand, you guys walk out
Oh.
into the streets
Step.
invisibly.
Yeah.
You travel for a few blocks before you are led down an alleyway, at which point the spell fades, and you come out another one, and the three of you walk across
Okay.
town.
Meet royalty.
Did you guys walk out the
Well,
front
no
door?
way.
Yeah.
So the door opens, and like no
Yeah,
one
door
came out, and
opens.
then the door closed.
Lalak kind of runs up to the door after the fact, and he's like, if someone's on like some civilians on the outside, he's like doing a pantomime thing, and then he gets to the door, and he just like makes sure there's no one in front of the door, and then he slowly closes it.
That's amazing.
Oh.
I guess they're gone.
Good strategy, boy. Dragon boy.
What if they're still here?
We'll just kill him. Don't worry. It'll be gentle. It'll be sweet.
Well, I guess we should head off now. Are you gonna be okay here?
Is this upstairs?
It's
What?
They left on their secret mission.
Way to broadcast it, Barry.
Do you
Close
want
the door.
to come with us to the keep? Maybe find a healer or someone useful on the way.
Why are you going to the keep? And Izza will come down at this point, holding a piece of paper in one hand that's half written on and a pen in the other.
And he grabs his beads that are on his neck, and I would like to make amends, or at least ask forgiveness.
No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to see them. I can barely accept that we did what we had to in order to survive. I don't want to see them.
This might help.
No. No. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm going to finish this letter. I'm going to go buy clothing that actually fits me now. And then I'm going to go and find this temple of Coralon and see if I can't get some answers.
I think with Barry and I walking out as our normal selves, the coast would be clear for you in this form to go about as you please.
Possibly. I mean, I still at least resemble the feminine side. Feminine form. I don't know.
How long do you think it'll take you?
Want to finish a letter?
And well, I mean, to get there, just so we know a point of contact. I want to see you're safe in an hour, or we meet you there in 2 hours. And if you're not there, we know something's up. We need something. We're being watched constantly right now.
That's fair. I can't imagine that what I'm doing will take more than 2 hours. I'll be back here in 2 hours.
Back here in 2 hours. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course. You've been the one with the most level head at this entire time.
Oh.
On the way out the door, Lola massages his head.
The fact that you're right doesn't comfort me at all.
I don't like it either. I thought I was the guardian.
Oh, we can trade. The youngest and the oldest.
Nah, I'm good.
Kiss, kiss.
How do you measure a level head? At the door.
Alright, so you were,
Sorry, we're split three ways.
no,
at
it's
this
okay,
point.
it's okay. I'm just trying to think,
Hashtag three ways.
Xavier. Hashtag chaos, we still haven't rolled it yet.
Oh my God!
Roll
Hashtag chaos
it.
in the chat.
We should,
Also,
so
you should-
30 seconds from now,
Which one is it?
Smell it. It's watermelon.
in real time, we will roll it to see who wins the Nord Game PDF.
Pew pew pew.
Nord.
All right, Lalak and Barry. You guys head out, and you were given sort of directions to basically one of the guardhouses where you think that they probably were taken, or where Xavier Bishop thinks that they were taken. He probably knows.
I feel like we go to the
Yeah.
first one, then if it's wrong, they point us in
Yeah.
the right direction. To
So it takes you 20, 30 minutes to travel across, and eventually you do get to the guard barracks. Not really barracks. What would I say? I mean, it's a guard outpost. It is over towards the Alabaster district, and sort of on the edge of that, and it's basically a guard station. You know, like a police station would be. So. You open the door opens up. There you enter a small waiting area. There's a bench on either side and a wood counter, and there's a dwarf behind it.
Hello. We
Hi.
are the ones who sent the message in the form of the rat.
Oh yeah. Your voice sounds familiar.
Ah, yeah, I'm famous.
Nice.
But hopefully not
It
for.
came from a little mouse though. That was
Yeah, the things that you do under duress. You know, you probably surprise yourself. I wouldn't imagine telling you that. You look like a very skilled and veteran warrior, like my friend here. But
Hello.
we.
he's a veteran for sure.
What,
He's very
thank
seasoned.
You. You could tell I've been in combat before, is how I'm going to take that.
If he had hair, it'd be salt and pepper. But it's gone, as you can see.
It's not all gone. I've still got a little salt.
He's hanging on to a few.
That's. He's a very naive dragon boy. He's young. He's early in his years.
But we wanted to make sure that the people in your keep were the ones we were writing about. Would we be able to confirm the bodies?
Where did you say we would have found the bodies?
In the sarcophagus under Albie's grave?
All right.
Should I not have told him that?
No, that was a test.
Oh.
And you passed.
Hey! Useful again.
Good to know. Nope. I'm gonna whisper to Locke. Why do I feel like I'm questioning this now? Now that we're right in front of him.
These are the authorities. We're safe.
We don't know who the party 3 and 4 are watching us.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure.
Oh my man.
You wanna? Okay. So you wanna make sure that they are still deceased.
That they are the people. Yes.
Oh,
Have they been identified?
they have.
Oh. Do they have family in the city?
One of them does. They are shady, unscrupulous sort.
Yeah. The one thing you learn pretty easily in Waterdeep is that good people do bad things sometimes. But I would at least like to lay eyes on them, if it's not too troublesome.
Yes. And and what was your name?
My name is Lalak. I'm from Waterdeep.
I've not heard of Waterdeep.
It's a beautiful place as you walk. If you're ever there, look us up at the. Actually, I can't go back to there. Mage Haven though, it's fun.
Oh, you're from Mage Haven. You've been to Mage Haven.
I guess now. Yeah.
Bartholomew Barry Bedlam.
He actually writes some notes. All right. Barry.
Yeah.
All right. Lalak.
It's me.
You have a last name?
Deny. It should. No.
No, it's great. It's a great last name. Just doesn't. Sounds like we're denying a lie. I don't know. That's why I whispered to him.
Can you spell that?
Yeah. And he does an air motion.
All right. D-E-N-Y. Sounds good.
A-I.
D-E-N...
D-N-A-I.
D-E-N-D-N-D-I.
Close.
All right.
He spelled it in the air for you. I don't know what more you need.
Okay.
Okay. So, you follow me. And he leads you into, he has a key ring and he opens up a door. And leads you through sort of this barracks. It's not barracks. As soon as you enter that first doorway, you actually see holding cells. So there are, and you see some people in them.
Prisoners.
Some prisoners.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of drunks, and then some unsavory people.
Does any one of them kind of look like they may have been skulking around the outer of the apartment last night?
Give me an intelligence check.
What is this guy? What are you doing?
No, I was just trying to see
card?
if we have any kind
We
of
do.
card.
Okay, good thing that didn't
Intelligence.
fall in there.
Intelligence we do.
God damn it!
That doesn't count. Not in the box.
All right, so one was like a 2 and the other was a 19, and then we get a 10.
Do you
And
want to
gain intelligence advantage on intelligence for 10 minutes. Fox is cunning.
Is that okay?
Sure.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
third
it.
it.
Maybe.
All right.
You never know.
5.
Well,
So what was the total?
10.
10. No.
Can I add a D6 to it?
Sure.
We really want.
We're
let's do
here.
it, yeah.
We're
Let's
here,
do it.
and you're the only one who can answer it. Oh,
got
sorry.
the bits, let's
I
use
can't
them.
answer that.
Hey,
16,
fuck.
15.
15. All right. So you walk past the 3 holding cells on each side, and are about to go into the next room when you stop, and you turn around, and you think the person from last night is the sort of unscrupulous-looking person in one of the cells. It is a teenager, dirty, not wayfish, kind of muscular, but give me a insight check.
Ooh, 18.
nice.
Looks to be more capable than they're putting on.
The lock kind of stops. I don't know what the walking order is, but if he was in the back, the lock just kind of stops and he slowly pivots in that direction. I don't know if the unscrupulous character was pacing or staring at us, but the lock walks up to the bar and... Why are you following us?
I'm not following you. Why are you following me?
Do you mean to tell me that that wasn't you last night? In the alley across from the house.
Oh no, I was drunk all night. I was drunk all night.
I'm been in the city for a few days. I'm getting fairly good at picking up on deception. We don't know what you want or what your motives are, but we don't want to get involved in any of your business. We want to just make sure that we're not forced to do something we didn't ask for again. Help me help us stay out of your way.
Your group is performing on Saturday, yes?
Yes?
So he stands up and kind of walks over. It's Mr. Coda. Mr. Codas is just trying to, make sure that his investment is safe.
Curtis?
Codas.
Coitus.
Kotas. Jackson
It's
Kotas.
not coitus,
I
it's
knew it was
coitus.
Jackson Kotas.
We know. That little
Jerk.
prick
I
is
like
it?
I like quiz.
Coitus, yeah.
I mean,
I mean, it fits with his profession, too.
You all are 12.
we have heard it. We've heard that you're under. So at this point, he's like kind of really leaning in. He's like, we've heard that people are after you.
If they are, we're obliviously unaware of the threat that they might pose. We've had our run-ins, but we've been lucky enough because of me and my hero friends.
Yeah, well, I was outside trying to keep an eye on you. Until somebody called the watch on me for skulking about there.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Come on, baby. Fuck!
Is inside
10 minutes!
Is inside.
I love.
Oh,
yeah.
But that
It's
was.
inside 10 minutes.
Is
No.
it intelligence check?
Inside, inside is wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
In-
I get the bonuses.
Are you? Wait.
You don't.
No, you don't get advantage.
You don't get
though.
advantage on that because
was
that's on
intel.
intelligence.
Oh, it's on
checks,
intelligence.
wisdom.
So it's not the nat 1.
It's all right.
Two.
I rolled a 2 and then a 3.
Oh, I thought it was.
Well,
He's hard. He's hard to read, but he's not like hostile to you. He actually seems like he's a little worried about you.
Oh.
Look, Mr. Kotas has put a lot of effort into this performance, and the bridges that he burned with the catty cats is it's a lot.
If we get you out of here, would you assist in being a watchful eye for us while we remain in town?
Yeah, you'd have to pay my bail. I can pay you back.
How much is it?
Hey, how much is to my bail? And the dwarf responds, 5 gold.
Do you have that?
He's like, I can pay you back.
Go away. No.
We looted something from. I remember taking all the change. We looted from the.
You.
I don't want to
easily-
give it, but I have it.
you easily have. I mean, I said it out loud, but I don't know what it is.
I can't remember it.
You said 5 gold.
You may have D&D Beyond.
yes, 5 gold.
5 gold.
You've got it.
God.
You probably do.
I want to reach in Barry's pocket for it.
I don't think. I think I'm not a part of the conversation. Like I
Right.
like. I guess I'm walking ahead of you
it's-
as you notice this and didn't really point
Yeah,
it out.
all
so
you
I'm just
hear.
like,
All you hear is, "Hey, how much is my bail?"
Like I give a shit.
Here. And Locke walks up to the dwarven guard with 5 gold pieces sprinkled in his hand.
How did he take it from me though?
I didn't. It's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna bail this guy out.
Is that against the rules?
You're gonna bail this guy out.
Is there an echo in here?
There is now. We're both pretty confused about this.
And he's like, he's just waving and smiling at the dwarf. He's like, God damn it. Give me a second. Hold
Okay.
on."
Sure.
And he
Anytime. 1 second.
digs on his keys and he opens the gate. Opens it up. Okay. Go. Get out.
Please remember.
Tut. What were you gonna say?
I love
Now,
this.
as I don't know if he scurries away. He does.
No, he steps out. So he steps out of the cell. I'll repay you on Saturday.
Okay. Thank you. And-
I'll be outside.
Okay. We'll talk to you after we adjourn our business here.
What the hell just happened? What's your name again?
Avery.
Oh, yeah, I never asked. Avery.
Son of a bitch. You are beautiful, hearted, and you have a great mind on you, boy. But so that naivety is just detrimental to you. I think you should come with us, honestly. I think you should walk with us through this.
The dwarf is like, he's with you?
Evidently.
Yeah, I wasn't. Okay. Sure, you're welcome to tag along
All right. Where you guys headed?
to the bowl.
Dwarf is like, oh god, all right, let's go. And the 4 of you now, go downstairs.
As we walk, I want to have a conversation.
Okay.
So, yeah, I am naive a lot in the way of the world, but I might be able to use your advice here. Maybe you too, Avery, if you have. I've never taken a life before, but it seems like a grim reality. You're very vetted and trained and does the first one, I don't know what I'm going to do other than ask for forgiveness and hopefully get them out of my dreams.
I'll tell you one thing. I can relate to that. The first kill always sticks with you. I didn't do what I haven't taken anyone's life because I wanted to. I took it because I protected my home, my family. I did what I had to.
Does it get easier?
Not with a heart like yours. Doesn't get easier. I wish I could say it does. You know, maybe Allaby, Mr. Parker, was meant to teach you something. That you can't trust everyone you come across. I can't trust Allaby at all right now. And I don't trust him from what I've read, from what little I read about what he thought of my life. I just hope you're right on this one.
This is all new for me, but I was sent away to get, unfortunately, experiences like these. Doesn't make it any easier. And I never thought that it would be me denying someone of their path. This, and he kind of holds his druid bead, which all of them are like smooth wooden sort of mahogany, but the center one has a big notch in it. He's like, this, once I discuss and talk with this unfortunate man, will become my burden, just to remind this realm what I owe. I don't think I'll forget him. Do you still remember yours?
I do. He was a scout outside of our village. I was hunting for food, for game. And I saw him, armed to the teeth, looking for something to steal from. Looking for something valuable to take so he could sell it later. And unfortunately, if he followed me back home, he was gonna find that. I don't remember his face, but I don't remember his name, but I remember every detail of his face.
That is unfortunately comforting, because I don't want to forget this person or this feeling, but hopefully helping them rest easy will untether them from me, and they can move on.
I hope you find that peace for you and them, boy. Because sometimes their journey includes ending yours. But the better ones try not to end others' journeys.
So I'm learning.
Did you get all that? Alice, whatever the fuck your name is?
Avery.
Yeah, gotcha.
And yeah, so you guys had walked not very far down some stairs and got to a doorway where this conversation happened. While the dwarf is just kind of waiting for you to finish, and then opens up.
Open the door.
And you enter a stone circular room. In the middle of the floor is some sort of ritual circle carved into the floor. On it, there are 4, I guess, gurneys or benches, and there are 4 humanoid shapes on them covered with blankets. You actually see there is a man in robes. As you look closer, it is a tabard over chainmail in the corner who stands up. Yeah.
Are
What
the
do you guys
faces
do?
uncovered at all?
No, everything is covered. So you actually see on this tabard is a gauntlet with an eye on the back of it, and the dwarf is like, "This is Garth."
Party on, Garth.
Oh, I've had my party.
Excellent.
Nice to make your acquaintance. We were looking for the two that were brought in from the sarcophagus.
Ah,
Or just the one.
two closest to you.
And Locke grabs his beads and sort of pulls back. Is that the first one? Is that the one that succumbed to the spike growth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so that's in the kind of like hovers his hand over the corpse, pushing it down a little bit more, without touching him, and sees the lacerations from the injuries he succumbed to in the lock. Kind of grimaces away, but comes back and leans down into his ear as he faintly pets him and whispers something to him, and gets back up and puts the covering back onto the gurney, takes a deep breath, and turns back around with the eyes welling but not crying. Okay. So that was summed up in about 5 seconds. I'd say that took about 5 minutes
Okay.
of just taking it in. And
Did you know this man? Were you his family?
no, I was his executioner.
Okay.
Out of self-defense, of course. We had no choice. They were fighting for our lives, whatnot.
This man works for someone named Colton Fletcher. He was mildly talkative.
Really?
Answered our questions. I did not want to waste the question on who stripped you. But do you know who stripped this man?
Could be anyone, really. Could be anyone. Who's to say? Looking at the lock.
Little Lock doesn't respond, and he's just
Could be anyone.
That is a mystery then for the ages.
You interrogated him, though?
We did.
Thought he was dead.
He is.
You can speak with the dead.
I can. It is limited. They must be willing to answer.
What
Right.
questions did you ask him?
What was he doing in the crypt? He was there to kill the full pickle.
Fascinating. That's fascinating. That's interesting. Huh.
That is
Did you-
disappointing.
Did you ask him who he served?
Yes, Colton Fletcher.
Okay, that makes sense. Just
And
circle
why
around.
did he want to kill the full pickle?
Because Colton Fletcher asked him to.
Do you elaborate on what Colton Fletcher has asked of this particular person?
That is all that we got. The other one said something about you had the secret that Colton needed. He did not know what the secret was.
Crazy what some people will come up with. Insane. Well,
So I imagine you are the full pickle.
We're half pickle,
what led you to that? God damn it.
not the full pickle.
Right.
Ah, none of that.
Why was this man trying to kill you?
That's a good question. We went to pay our respects to Albie and discovered an entrance.
What has happened to Albie?
He died. He's dead. He unfortunately left us a home to inhabit.
Go ahead and roll a deception
Oh my gosh,
check.
we're in trouble. They're in trouble.
While he's talking, Lalak
I
goes,
catch
"We
a
don't
support
know what happened to Albie Parker. We honestly don't know what happened to him."
All right.
But we want to find out.
But you knew he wasn't in his sarcophagus.
After we went and checked. We never got to see the body at the funeral. We didn't get to say our final goodbyes during the wake, so we wanted to pay our respects. I know it's, as a druid, it is uncouth to disturb the resting, but we felt like we needed to do this for closure, and we opened up a can of worms. Or a sarcophagus.
He made himself laugh.
And you are friends with Albie Parker.
Yes?
More of inheritors, really. We've known him. He gave us a house, and we loved him from our childhoods. That's where that lies.
I barely remember him, but I left an impression that he bequeathed us some stuff. So, yeah, we wanted to say thank you.
Ah. Okay.
Bequeathed us. Yes.
Did you need to
This is...
see the other one?
No, I did not fell that man, but I'm sure that whoever did is probably very, very contrite as well.
I mean, these two men were sent to kill you. And from what we gather, they nearly succeeded.
Yes. But they didn't. So, their death is our burden now. And that's all we want.
It should not be. You are in the right. You did what you had to do.
Barry looks at him and just taps on the nose. Mm-hmm.
As true as that might ring and be, it does not feel that way, at least for right now. But hopefully soon I will not forget this man, but be able to rest a little bit easier with what I've done.
Well, it is unfortunate that there was a death, but the fact that you are so solemn and remorseful about it is honestly a breath of fresh air. This city can sometimes bring out the worst in people. And not just the city, everywhere.
So it seems the city could use some truth.
The Watch and the Watcher we protect. We do our best to serve the kingdom and the citizens of Port Thoria.
But who watches the Watchers?
The Watcher watches.
It's a legit question and a reference, so it's...
Ipsis custodian, ipsis custodian.
No, the Watcher. It is my god.
Keep hearing out about a lot of gods.
I don't get the reference either, but I appreciate it.
Some know him as the Vigilant One. Or what is the others? Helm.
Helma?
Helm.
Helma.
Helm.
A tradition you believe in or a full-on god?
Oh, it is a god that grants me powers. To speak with the dead.
Interesting.
I worship the moon and the land and you and him.
Please do not worship me. I am just a servant.
We didn't say that.
We all owe a debt to somebody, as he looks down at the body.
Do you think we could get a moment alone with the body?
What are you going to do?
Normal communing stuff, as you have detailed.
No one trusts you.
I would not. I don't think a conversation with this man, given his background, would add any solace to my journey. As noble as I appear, this is completely non-altruistic. This was a selfish endeavor that I'm grateful that you joined me in. I needed that reassurance, but I wouldn't know what to say to this man. Would likely not like to face him again.
I guess I get that. Even though he might hold some information.
Can you speak with the dead?
I cannot. I cannot. But we can figure out something if you leave the room.
You do not seem... You seem that you are better off getting information from the living.
That's typically where I prefer to go, if we're being honest. Yeah.
There are other places we can just get information. I think we spent enough time with this man and these grateful watchers. And Avery, right? Avery? Yeah.
Avery.
Avery's like, he's just watching. He's like, whoa.
Well, you're a 5 gold.
Excellent.
Well, you're a 5 gold well spent. That's great.
Yeah, we should head back.
All right, let's head back.
So as you guys leave, and you get outside, Avery is like, I have not seen that man before.
Which man?
No, the one on the slab.
Oh,
It's not familiar to me.
he's not from this city.
I don't think so. I know people, and I don't know that person.
So, who hired you to look at our place?
Oh, Jackson Cotus.
The coitus guy.
Got it. Coitus.
3 times. 3 times.
Toss.
You're never gonna get it right.
Toss.
So tell me again, boy.
About this coitus abuse.
I would just not, friendly advice. Don't call him that. Look, I'm not going to say other people don't say it as well.
Okay.
Just not to his face. Or to anyone who might tell him.
What does it mean that that unfortunate man was not an operation in the city? Was not, among the normal back alley people you would run across?
Well, this Fletcher character isn't from around here either. Came up from the south, we believe.
Okay.
There's a bridge on the coast south of town. That's. I mean, we got word once we started looking into him. We got word that's where he came up from, or at least he crossed there.
Guarded by any golem of some sort? Giant clay thing?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Okay, I got confused.
Okay. Well, please, as we approach the street, I guess.
Yeah.
Please continue the watch, and if you find useful information for us, don't hesitate, since now both of us know who you are. Don't be a stranger. We just want to make sure we're protected. And being strangers here, we can't see every angle of things. And
Stay right there real quick. I'm just gonna drag Lalak aside, but like, stay real quick. Just stay there. Do not move. Do not move.
Hi.
You know what? We're just gonna let him go and hope he comes back to us with more info.
Yes.
Oh, my beautiful dragon boy. Like, I just shakes Lay's head a little bit.
Lalak is smiling
Your
stupidly.
pure heart. Your pure heart.
Thank you.
An optimistic mind. I don't trust that shit at all.
Oh.
No. He has to come back with us to the house.
Why? You're not gonna interrogate him.
I'm not gonna interrogate him, but at least
No.
he has info that we do not have right now on the third guy peeking on us.
If he had it, he would tell us, right?
Looks back. Looks at him. We don't know. That's why he could be a good liar. For all we know.
And Lalak looks at Avery and waves, and he shoos him off, and he says, I didn't let him go to imprison him at our place.
We're not trying to imprison him, but he owes us now. We can't just let him go.
You're making me doubt the decision to let him go. I don't know.
I mean,
you let him go.
You do what you do you. I'm just saying. My suggestion is, I think we should keep him for a little longer.
Lalak turns to Avery and goes, see you Saturday.
I'll have your gold.
You see? And he's gonna pay it back.
Fucking shit. Oath and blood.
As he's going.
He's like, God damn it.
Oh, the blood. He's like, he's gone. I know, he's gone.
When you say oath and blood, he's like, I'll see you Saturday. And you turn
friend.
back around and he's in the shadows.
God, I hope you're right.
I'm not completely dumb. I do.
Naive and dumb are not the same. You're just optimistic. You're hoping for a great end, and you're hoping that others will be just as kind and generous as you are. I don't know if that man is.
I'm not hoping that for anyone I meet. I'm just giving them the chance to show me who they are.
Hopefully they rise to the occasion. As I look at him running away.
He ducked into an alleyway.
Or whatever glimpse I got of him getting out of it.
Yeah, similar to what you saw on the evening of.
It was him.
He just like looking. He's around the corner. Oh gosh. And we're gonna have to get to the rest of it next week.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Because that is all we have for tonight. Wow.
That was great.
It was.
So much. Wow. Congratulations to Red Dead Coquettes for winning the
Congratulations!
Somebody may have whispered you. If not, I will whisper you tomorrow.
I'm getting the thumbs up from the control room.
Perfect. You know what? I've got a script for this.
What?
Oh, jump to that.
What?
Like to add subtitles.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give us a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and a review on your podcast app of choice. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast feed on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, or any of the other ones we were on.
Ooh.
On.
I found us on Spotify.
Nice. So I'm going to skip that next part because I haven't done the companion podcast in a little while because
Light.
things have gone slow actually in game. I mean, so there's not a lot of the machinations. A lot of the machinations were to set up the characters that were set up already. So there, you got some cards left. You've used one. You've got some bits. I have 1 bit here. How many bits do you guys have?
3.
5 here.
What?
You have 5?
Well, between you and I.
So we've got 9 going in from our side.
9, and then there's 8 currently in the boy, which means that's not yet
Gotta
triggered.
get in a fight next
17.
week, guys.
17. I will
Let's
update that
destroy
in
the
a
queen.
moment.
I'm itching.
Haldorian locks are taking on the queen.
No!
It's like Office Space when you
so
curb stop the
lost.
queen.
Exactly. For glory. Exactly.
Well, Izzy goes and buys new clothes and finds out about Korla.
I'm
Shopping
walking on
montage.
sunshine.
Just taking over the
How much glory is there if
matriarchy.
I kill the queen?
Oh,
If you kill the
stars.
queen, you avert war, right? Is that
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's what we heard.
Have you heard from Lauren?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, we're good for Sunday.
Sunday,
Yeah,
Sunday.
I already
All
checked
right,
the schedule.
all right, all right. So, Natural One has been dealing with successful people.
Yes.
So, trying to get everybody into the exact same place at the same time is challenging. So the plan right now is we're going to record an episode on Sunday, and then we will premiere stream that as if it were live on Monday in its normal place. So yeah, that's the plan,
Go from there.
and go from there.
This
So
is
there,
the way.
so there will be an episode of Natural One on Monday, is what I'm hearing.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, and then the Redacted Reports, obviously another episode every Wednesday.
We're getting into the actual season this starting in a little under 2 hours. So your favorite R-style members will be dealing with stuff very soon.
Damn.
Excellent. And then our Call of Cthulhu Children of Fear campaigns continues Saturday. Saturday.
So Turdai.
Saturday.
Saturday.
I really want to say these words that I can't say until September. It's next. It's Google next.
Oh, got it.
On a beautiful Saturday.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That makes me want to say it so much. Okay.
There
Have
only
a
have to be
lovely
Lucky Charms.
evening,
So anyway.
folks.
Hoity-toity.
We're gonna go and talk to our patrons for a little while. If you want to find out what we're talking about, join our Patreon to join us in the After Dark that we're about to go and record.
And in fact, all of the we're gonna raid somebody. But all of the, I believe, all the After Darks from the first half are gonna hit July 1-ish.
Hey.
So all of you can go back and watch all of the weird stuff that we have done the first half of the
So
year.
many weird conversations.
So okay, so we're gonna go away and then we'll raid somebody. So give them
Good night,
some
folks.
emotes and stick around for a little while and say hi.
Hoity-toity-toy.